Welcome back to Endless Space 2. The game. One thing I feel like I've been alternating in this particular playthrough is overconfidence and skittishness. I feel like, hey, my score is constantly super awesome. I must be winning. But then I'm not making any progress. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. Oh, but I'm doing so well. Look at my systems. Is my military good enough? I can't really tell. So now, what we're going to do instead is to make sure our military is good enough. I realize that there are new spots that's opened for weapons. I don't have any. Okay, so basically, I just use up adamantium if I put stuff in that slot, which is fine. I think we'll go ahead and do it. It's only 2. Do I want... So these are basic slugs. So I'm using more or less slugs. Projectiles. So I'm going to stick with projectiles then. That's a projectile, right? Yes. So that's 19 damage per second. These guys are 23 damage per second. So they're actually... Wait a minute. How does that work? I don't get it. Okay, so this is the one. Medium and long. Short, medium, and long. Basic eye, high slugs, torpedoes. I don't know, should I replace these with this? Because it feels like this is actually worse. Oh, it's better for so these are defensive weapons. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, let's put... Thanks for the demo. Really appreciate it. You just blew up the AI, or the UI. Wait a minute. That's also... This is a fire ship, right? Okay, so fire ship, I'm gonna go for full offense. I think these are offensive slots anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Improved shielding. These are 80 bonus, 20 projectile defense. And that's the energy defense. So shields, energy. We have a potpourri of things right now. And I feel like I don't know if I want to... I think I'm just going to go balance for now. Because I don't actually know what sort of weapons other people are using. Once I find out, then maybe... I can change accordingly. But right now, I feel like I'm okay. So there's a repair module, which I don't have. So the only thing I have is a warp drive. I can put a better warp drive, right? Ship evasion 10%. Movement point 3. So this is just straight up an upgrade. I think that's my only other option. Okay, we'll do it. Costs 10 to upgrade. That's okay. Not that steep. Alright. Happy with your design. Yeah, I'm not going to do this right now. I'll probably do that on my own time. Fix up my ship design a little bit. Make sure I'm happy with them. Can't quite remember where everything is going. So we have an 8 stack here. Does it not involve a fire ship? There's a fire ship. Okay, so that's a fire ship. Can I... That's a pretty healthy amount of money, but we're doing it. We have enough money for it. That makes this dude quite a bit more powerful, I think. 1927. 1927. Though the balance is shifting over to defense, shifting over to energy a little bit more. I don't know if I like that very much. Wow. It's not like I know what I'm doing. So you guys, not the vine ships. The vine ships are working. Leave them alone. So you two merge. So we now have a 9 command. I need 1 more ship to be there. That's a wheel. What are you doing here? Nothing, apparently. That's okay. And I am going to send you this stack over here and blockade the system to make sure I get access to that. Oh, you're done too. Okay. Which means I settle here already. Yes. Line ships. Okay. So feel like they're going to arrive at this system pretty much the same time, which means it will take me 3 turns to get the place lined up. I think that's good. There's not a whole lot of space over here anymore. I think the only place we can go is that way. And we will go that way. But I do like the fact we got our little triangle in this part of the world. That gives us a nice foothold into upper space in the 3 o'clock region. Chance of rain, 30%. You know what? You just sit there. Sit tight. Don't talk to anybody. How are we doing on victory conditions? First, 33 planets, 13 systems. How many do I need? We have 22 out of the 48. So I have 13, which means that my friend has 9. So I need exactly 26 more, which is not going to be easy to get. Science, wonder, and economy are going to be very long shots because they will take such a long time for me to get there. Like right now, for example, this, I'm about 1%. Wait, hold on. Yep, 1%. And also, I think it counts alliance. So there's a possibility that we can cheese this victory by getting everybody to ally with us in 1 turn, and therefore winning with everyone else. You know what? That might be a funny thing to have. We can try to do that. See how well that actually works. In most of these kind of games, my playstyle is sort of a combination between technical or technological dominance, not technological, but economic dominance, and then military. Because usually in these sort of games, the AI military can usually be abused in some way. So, you know, if you kind of figure out what they're doing, then you can get them to waste units over and over again. But this playthrough, I kind of want to do something a little bit different. I want to be a little more Gandhi-like, minus the nukes. Oh. They don't like me anymore.
You're making the Sophons nervous. What are you up to?
Oh, they're just nervous because I have too many fleets. Well, if you're nervous about that, it doesn't really make sense to go to Cold War with me, you know? That's really not how you should behave, but I won't complain. They're science dudes. They were the furthest away from me too, so I don't particularly mind them. This is Lahat, right? Yes, okay. We're going to try to build this. Microwave pipes? Not into it. 12 turns. Go nuts. There are much better way of using those 12 turns, especially on this particular star system because it's so ridiculously overpowered. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta have some fun. I feel like it's not that long ago we visited this system. Now it's coming back and ask for us for more. I can also make this into a ship production system, and that's not too bad because the population here is very low. So I'm not really able to get a lot of growth. And if I can't do that, well, it's a very expensive ship. Well, we're gonna make it. It costs 4? Wait, it's only 4. Okay, it's not that much. How am I making? I'm making 0 per turn. Next turn I might make some. 3 per turn. Okay, reasonable. Will not complain. We can alternate. So in some ships we can build stuff based on automation, and then other ships we can maybe go some more of the strategic resources. Now that reminds me to start building some of these strategic resource multipliers on some of the systems that we have, you know, those strategic resources on. Didn't really think they were very important at first, but now I feel like I'm starting to understand their crucialness to our potential victory if that's going to happen. So for example, Talitha, I would like to build some stuff that increases the amount of antimatter I can make. Get to work. Vine ships. You both merge. Wait, no, that's... Okay, no. Get to work. 3 turns. Hey, new vine ship. I'll send you over there. Yeah, seems okay. Any new heroes for me? Nope, no heroes. But strategic resources are super cheap right now. I feel like I should get something while I'm here, especially Hyperion. Hyperion is just practically free. I will go ahead and buy it, in fact. Let's get 100 units. Wait, no, the cost... Okay. The cost keeps changing. Alright, makes sense. How much does it cost to get 10 units? Okay, so it's updated real time. It's not by quantity. That's fine. But that's kind of cheating, I feel like. Because then it's just the price of the next unit. And doesn't really say a whole lot about anything. Let's see how much this increases by. Okay, not too much. Well, we'll play this game a little bit. Anytime there's a stock markdown, I might just go ahead and acquire a few units because I get a lot of money per turn. So I do have some disposable income. And I want to get more units, more money per turn.
Yeah? Why are you knocking around?
If this works, it'll be so ridiculous. Oh, game. You're hilarious.
Ah.
No, they're not into it anymore. Like, I see through your tricks. Well, I don't even want this. What I want instead is for them to give me some strategic resources. Nope, they're not into any of this. 1 unit, please? Okay. Now that's a deal.
Alright, we're not inviting you into the labs yet, but it's a step in the right direction.
I find that kind of hilarious. That basically on the same turn that they said, you know what, I don't want peace with you anymore. You can force them into peace again. And ask them to give you some additional things in return. Of course, the reason for that is because I assume it's because of this influential pressure.
We're on speed dial.
So basically at that point I can ask them to do anything they want. So which actually makes me wonder if I can make this happen.
What do you sound like when you scream?
If I just offer him that, I wonder if he will be forced to accept because I have the pressure. Do I? Hold on, let's see.
A warm welcome.
So I am already... You cannot make demands on an ally.
Speak your mind.
Oh, I have to actually ride this thing.
Eyes.
Yeah, let's try it. I can't demand peace. But I can demand them giving me technologies, which is kind of interesting. I wonder how this will work. Yeah, okay. Let's wait a little bit. I want to bully him a little bit later. Right now, let's see if there's anything else we can do.
Hearing from you is pleasing, like unexpectedly seeing our reflection.
Thanks.
Comrade, let us toast to the motherland.
So we have trade agreement with them already, I think, right? They seem okay. What about you? Wait, what? Aggression veto? Hold on. Never noticed this before. What does this do? Following empire has put their peace veto on this empire to maintain peaceful status. What does that mean? What is peace veto?
My friend, tell me what the families can do for you.
Not sure if I understand. Did I just click that on accident or something? Oh, okay, I probably clicked that on accident. Okay, that's fine.
The faithful and the church welcome your contact with the Vodiani Protectorate.
Do you want to trade? You do. Fantastic. Let's discuss. I don't want to do a science agreement with them quite yet, because I don't feel like we're gaining that much from the science agreements. They haven't even gotten to the point where they can. Interesting. How about... They're not going to give me that. I don't want dust. How about some titanium?
Okay.
Nope. What about 1 unit?
Oh.
She's like, oh. You think you're a smart one.
Your proposal pleases us as much as your presence.
Thanks. I love the church. Diplomacy, everybody. We're doing diplomacy. I forgot to research stuff again. Alright, I need to research. I'm getting diplomatic messages everywhere. And I now also have the ability to actually finally get Adamantium. So now the question is this, where do I want to go? I feel like I should probably go a little more further in the military just to get some stuff. But also, I want to finish up my science tree down here. We're getting a little bit behind on it. That's pretty good. Increase traveling speed. Alright, let's get that first. Gender, a major industrial hub for your empire, is holding a fancy summit to talk business. The times and settings may change, but meetings and talking of business never changes. What do I want to do? I can condemn or attend. I'm gonna attend. Who cares if you disprove me? I have enough disapproval to last an entire lifetime.
Horatio feel content anytime we think of you.
Given
your obvious appreciation.
Given our fabulous spell of peace, Horatio considered to be his best friend like a dog. Thank you.
Drink.
Smoke. They're both friendly to me. Am I doing good? Holy crap. Pardon my language. I'm just very surprised at the lack of industriousness in all of my solar systems. What are you doing here? Pretty good. I think you also have the headquarters for... It's not particularly useful. The academy will be nice, but I just don't feel like building something like that, you know? Such a tacky thing to have. This gives me not a whole lot, to be honest. It only takes 1 turn too, so it's not the worst thing to try to build it. Let's make this. Why not? We're using a lot of influence these days. Wouldn't hurt to output a little bit more. It'll only take 1 turn. That's how things start. You just say, oh, that only takes 1 turn, and this only takes 1 turn, and that only takes 1 turn. Next thing you know, you're getting invaded, and you have all these museums and art galleries and, you know, appreciation statues in your star systems, and you got no fire ships. I expanded mine here, and I need to remember to do that on some of the other systems too. So I was thinking earlier about making this a ship production yard. I think I might still do that. Before we do that, let's modernize again. This is taking up a lot more luxury resources than I had anticipated, so I'm getting a little bit low on those, but that's okay. We can just buy our way out of everything. Can you hear the absolute bravado in that statement? Oh, we can just buy our way through everything. No big deal. Who needs anything? I do want to build a expanded mines here because of the adamantium. I'm producing what, 3 per turn? Yeah, so this will get me 5 per turn, which is useful. I think I only have 1 system that does each. The higher tier strategic resources are becoming very difficult to find, which is why Hadar is actually a fantastic system. But they took it because it has both. Similarly with this, Zhang's. So at some point, I may think about trying to get one of these back. I do have access to Orichalcix, but I don't have access to the other one, I think. Whatever that may be. I should be able to see it though, right? Don't know. I'm not seeing anywhere other than on my systems. Maybe because they haven't been revealed by anyone else, so there's no sign of it. That's okay. Instead, we will try to find ways to utilize more of my titaniums and hyperiums to do what I need to do. So we don't need to upgrade every ship to the maximum. I think what I will do is I will upgrade my flagships to have the highest tier military stuff. And then my little ships like the whales to only have stuff that are based on hyperium and titanium. So that will be a little bit of resource saving for me. These places are not producing enough science to justify me doing anything here. I don't really know what to build anymore on these systems. I mean, I guess I can build this. It doesn't cost anything, so let's do it. In case we need it at some point. And here, I would like to build... No, that's not it. Expanded mines. And then also minor union, because that will give me 6 total per turn. I like that, having 6 per turn. It's great. And then I'll start building some bunkers and, you know, that kind of stuff. Luxury prices increase. Fine. Okay. You are also... Alright. Sterile systems. I don't really know whether any of our systems are, but who cares? All I care is about the bottom line. Menace. Can I settle here? This planet cannot be colonized because it's destroyed. So is there any point in binding this stuff up? Who knows? So I don't think I have anything else I can do here. Except for Ida. I can go for Ida. A bunch of lava planets. It's actually not bad at all. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we can get something out of it. How many turns? It's just 1 turn. Okay. Fantastic. 5 turns? Yes. Kind of curious nobody's gone after this planet system yet. Mostly because it doesn't really have anything. None of the resources. But also because it hasn't been explored. This, of course, is a party over here. Alright, so you are...
Fly my cloth. Your actions deserve the closest scrutiny.
The glory cannot match the glory of the churches. You will be wise to move them out of... I'm not in your space. What are you talking about? Did you colonize this ahead of me? You did. How dare you? How dare you? That was mine. Okay, fine. I'll leave. No hard feelings. I'll get the heck out of here. This fleet is currently calling Vine. Okay. Well, we'll retreat for everybody else. I don't want to fight you anymore because once he settles the system, it's all his. It's kind of a shame, but you know, we knew this was coming. But that's okay. We'll win our victory somewhere else. So they're obviously very scared of my military power, which means I'm doing probably pretty good, I think. Eight? I don't have enough. Okay, well, we can fix that. I do want to get all the upgrades done right now, because we are sending them somewhere else. Like, there's nothing available. Okay, we have to wait one more turn then. That's fine. Can I... Flagship? How do I upgrade? Okay. I should be able to refurbish everything here. Doesn't have a lot of slots, but we will make it better. Torpedoes. 1 second. What is this? So we'll replace these torpedoes with these torpedoes because they're probably better. And we'll replace these slugs with these slugs because they're probably better. I have shielding and I have plates. Plasma shielding, health bonus, projectile defense, health bonus, Heart's Ward. That seems pretty good. Let's put it on somewhere. This also seems pretty good. You're here. Warp drive improve. And a duck. Okay, let's put that on there because it's a flagship. I don't want the flagship to lose anything. This is actually not a very good ship compared to my fire ships, which have like 2,000 attack. Quadronics. That's a made-up word, if I ever seen one. So what I like to do, I want to wait one turn here, and next turn, we don't have much movement point anyway right now. So next turn, we will go ahead and upgrade all the fire ships here, and then send them out into outer space. Also, probably I will try to upgrade the wells and the needles too, but I'll do that on my own time. So next time, when we come back, all of those ships will be upgraded, and everything will be ready to go. Thanks for watching. See you next time.